Oh man, welcome.
Welcome to our first edition of OG Podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, I do it all, but I hustle like a motherfucker. Hustle, get it off, nigga. Hustle like a motherfucker. Hustle,
Hey, listen. Sponsorships are open. They're welcome. Okay, they are welcome. So if you have a business and you want to shout out your business on the OG Podcast, by all means, reach out to me. You can hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram handle is the one and only Bobby G. That's THE, the number one, only, underscore, Bobby, BOBBY, G. That's my handle. So.
I'm gonna do today one. I gotta thank God, keeping true today two. She coming through, beat it till it's blue today three. Perfecting on my craft, I hit the stool today. And when I make it, you know I give you the way four. I gotta hit the block at least from 2 to 8. I've been selling shirts, get one for 28. Music is my only plan. If you can't see when I leave it, and the only time I have a plan.
Okay, we gotta get back to this. You want to be born? Okay, you said
I should have been a boy.
Please tell me
I really
why you
feel
feel
like
that
I should
way.
have been a boy.
Please tell me why you feel that way.
One, I'm super aggressive. I think I could have been I'm short, but I think
Most football players are short.
not that short. But I wish I could have played football. I really feel like I'm very aggressive. I like to bow, right? And women look at you crazy when you want to like wrestle and punch bags and that kind of stuff.
I don't know. There's a lot of women that like doing stuff like that.
Not a lot.
No, it really is.
No.
Considering I'm a man that date women, it's a lot of women that don't mind being aggressive like that.
All I'm trying to say, I feel like I have a little extra testosterone. Like I'm a little more like I have feelings, right? But I'm not feelings. Like, you know what I mean? Like women with all that extra emotion and crying and drama and gossip, I really can't do it.
You just know how to what's the
I'm
word?
not good
It
at the
starts
girly
with a
stuff.
C. Compartmentalize your emotions to where they don't affect you.
I feel like it's not that deep to be that emotional about it, or address the person that you got a problem with. Like, why are we sitting here gossiping when you could go address the issue? Like, I'm more like that.
So you're not cat.
Yeah.
You mean like, if you can say it behind somebody's back, you should be able to say it in somebody's face.
True. That's true.
I think in my younger years though, I would have got them chicks like that. It's so easy,
man.
So easy.
Every woman say that they would have had a game if they was a man.
I know I would.
One of the first things y'all would have did if you was born, if you could wake up tomorrow with a man,
you're
trying to go slay the world down. Like,
no, I'm trying to tell you. You can ask my cousins. I'm the best wing woman there is.
I believe that.
I'm good at it. I'm good at it.
I believe that wholeheartedly.
I'll make them confused. They'll know they like me or them by the end of it. And they don't even like girls.
That's wow.
Why you quiet?
Because how you a good wing woman, but then you talking about something the girl don't know if they want man.
Because I'm so good at it. I know I could pull them. I pull the women so easy. I'm serious.
I believe it. I have no argument.
I also feel like even in this day and age, being a strong, confident, like you know your shit type of woman in corporate world is horrible. It's like, especially black women, it's like you get the X on your chest.
Yes.
But if I was a dude, they would respect that and say I was really strong and intelligent and confident and knew my shit and really knew how to run business. But
not necessarily, because you gotta keep in mind you still be black.
no, but they give black men a little more love, especially if they know how to shuck and jive a little bit. In corporate America, they do.
But why do I have to shuck and jive to not be labeled as aggressive or a go-getter?
The whole thing.
Why I got to shuck and jive
to
be seen and valued as a responsible businessman?
You shouldn't have to.
I got to shuck and jive just so you don't look at me with
so you're not scared.
tactics.
So to your feet, you're not scared, right? You're doing that so that you eliminate their fear.
Right.
But as a woman, I think I told Anthony this too before. I worked for a black man for the first time in my career like a couple of years ago, and I was excited. I was like, yeah, I got you, bro. Like, whatever you... He was the worst one I've ever worked for in my goddamn life.
Yeah.
And then he told me, like, all this, like, the snowflake ladies, they would be like, he was like, oh, they find you intimidating. you're always bringing facts and data. And I said, well, the fuck is I supposed to do?
Business don't run off of feelings and emotions.
Right, like you going off of feelings, I'm going off of fact. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Then my other boss was like, my new boss later on was like, oh, you like to laugh a lot and da 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 da, and so you're not executive presence as much.
Yeah.
And I said, so let me get this straight. I'm intimidating and I scare them, right? Because I'm factual in one hand, and then on the other hand, now I got a new boss who happened to be white tea. I was not exhibiting executive presence because I was laughing and I was smiling, right? Because my other boss told me I wasn't smiling. I wasn't shucking and jiving, but now I'll shuck and jive too much. I said, which one do you want?
They don't know. That'd be the problem. They're not, and that's where we can address them. You too goddamn wishy-washy. You don't know what you want.
I strongly
One
feel,
day
though,
you want the business,
yeah.
the business oriented, straight to it, the go getter, I don't sugarcoat nothing, and then the next minute you want me to add half a pound of sugar to the Kool-Aid.
They like it when it doesn't go against their initiative, what they're trying to push, right?
Aha!
Told you I had no woman. Told you I'd be late home late. But I'm a side chick. Treat her like a side chick.
Right? Because I think you were a little younger than me. But my whole teenage, college days was all like Diddy, Kim,
Yeah, no, that's real.
Bass, Biggie, like Pop. And like to see this whole thing go down, I'm like, damn, I can't listen to that. I can't listen to that song no more. Like, what song? Like, I can't listen to that no more.
It does kind of put you in the same like feel like when R. Kelly got locked up. It's like,
Facts.
do I listen to him now still?
True.
But okay, and we ain't gonna stay on this. But between R. Kelly and Diddy, I'm still listening to R. Kelly.
I ain't gonna lie. If my mind's telling me no,
But my body
is telling me yes, baby. You can't tell me you about to
I
turn.
ain't gonna hurt no
Okay, calm down. Look, I'm just saying, but you can't turn that. Like, it's hard. Like, even with Michael Jackson too, right? Like, so you think about,
Michael Jackson was innocent.
yeah, free Michael Jackson in his death. I'm just saying, free him from the charges. I don't believe it. I can't believe it. I grew up
Was
on
he
Michael.
never charged?
It was accused.
Okay, I was about to say he wasn't never charged. He was
but
never put. They never slapped handcuffs on Michael
Is it not
Jackson like
ironic
he
that
did.
they had like ABC specials and everything about him being an abuser, but they never charged him for shit?
Right.
Who does that?
Same thing. Well, I would say same thing with Bill Cosby, except now he was the first poster child he went.
No, he probably should have went. He looked like
Quaaludes. I didn't know what a Quaalude was until that trial came out.
You know now.
Yeah, I definitely know now.
All the women know.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so back to Diddy. I'm sorry.
Right.
I digress.
Right.
It's
okay.
my fault. I blame it on me.
I accept your blame. Yeah. Yeah, I heard what you said. It was up.
The fact that it was really his fault and I was trying to help him out. It's crazy. But anyway, how many tapes do you think are out there? And how many people are fucked? Or is he going to be
Tapes
Epstein?
and digital.
Is he going to be Epstein? It?
Listen, everybody in Hollywood probably on a tape
Is he going?
at some point. Like
Is he going Weinstein route or is he going Epstein route?
either route is horrible. But honestly, I think like he's different than Harvey Weinstein. He's different than. No, I'm saying like just think about. For one, he's different because he's black, right? That's the obvious difference.
Yeah, you shouldn't have made it in the first place.
But two, he's in the music industry, which is more influential than any other industry for real in Hollywood. Like, movies are not more influential than music. Music has a certain frequency to it, to where it's like you vibing, like mentally, but you also spiritually vibing to something for real. You don't even really realize it.
But acting though, you've been hearing about that casting couch for decades. So that's not the first time like we've heard that. So like that Weinstein thing, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
But I guess with Diddy, it's getting a little deeper though. They talking about kids and trafficking and
and that's the thing. That's
The
the
oil.
major difference, because you don't hear about kids and specifically in these other people's trials and things like that. But with Diddy, it's like you talking about kids, and then of course the child star that always comes to mind in my head is Aaliyah. Like of people don't know, which when I say a lot of people, pretty much anybody not black. You don't know that Aaliyah was still a child.
Yeah, she was young.
She was young.
We made it acceptable for her to marry R. Kelly when she was like 13, 14.
And honestly, at the time when I saw pictures of them, because again, like you said, I'm younger than you, but I still grew up on all that stuff too. So to see like pictures of her and then to find out a couple years later, like,
and everybody
she
was cool
under
with
18, and it's like Dame was cool with all Jay-Z, all y'all so cool with this child being in an adult atmosphere,
married to an adult, allegedly.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Crazy.
It was really crazy how like it's like you passed around Aaliyah,
and she looked like she had a sweet soul. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
you know, some people you could see into their eyes and their soul. And you could, I don't know. I felt bad.
I feel like they couldn't taint her soul.
Yeah,
and that's why unfortunately she had to no longer be with us.
I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not a Beyonce conspiracist person.
Lord, don't say nothing. The Beehive is watching.
Look, I have what Beyonce. I know all. Put it sideways. In it, yeah. I got them all. I like Beyonce. That was my girl. I know.
We went from Lil Kim to Beyonce.
I'm telling you, anybody that can move and got a beat.
You start hit the Sierra Belly roll. Listen.
I'm ready. I'm just saying they had it out there allegedly in the atmosphere that because there was competition with Aaliyah and Beyonce.
But not during the time that, like, during that time, Beyonce wasn't that big. She was being groomed, though.
She was Destiny's Child.
She was the child of Destiny, for sure. Mm-hmm, clearly.
Do you think it's a lot of them involved in the Diddy thing, though?
Yes. Honestly, yes.
Okay.
I do believe a lot of those cats are involved with it. And it's crazy because, like, I understand. I can't remember who said. I'm trying to remember who said it. Because it was an artist, and it was like, you know, when we talking about these things, you know, realizing like, yeah, everybody has their opinion, but it was like, it was the way he spoke up for the people that might be involved, that names haven't been dropped yet, and it was like, and then out of respect for my friends, I'm not gonna speak on these things on camera and stuff like that. Everybody got their opinion, and so like after hearing somebody in the industry talk and kind of not necessarily defend the actions of these people, but kind of just keep us in mind like these are still human beings at the end of the day.
Facts.
And no human being is perfect. We are all making mistakes, and sometimes we make some of the craziest mistakes that are detrimental to our lives, other people's lives, and all kind of stuff. So, oh man, welcome.
Welcome to our first edition of OG Podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, I do it all, but I hustle like a motherfucker. Hustle, get it off, nigga. Hustle like a motherfucker. Hustle, fucker.
Hey, listen. Sponsorships are open. They're welcome. Okay, they are welcome. So if you have a business and you want to shout out your business on the OG Podcast, by all means, reach out to me. You can hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram handle is the one and only Bobby G. That's THE, the number one, only, _ Bobby, BOBBY G. That's my handle. So